Well, our first guest this week's joining us in studio, Mr. Riggs Eckelberry. He's the CEO of OriginClear Incorporated. OCLN is their stock symbol. Riggs, always a pleasure.
You know, may change be with you. That is the motto this summer.
That sounds like a Star Wars line or something like that.
Something like that. You know, it's an ancient Chinese curse. May you live in interesting times.
There you go. Now, speaking of interesting times, we're seeing a resurgence in the oil industry. Prices are going up. Production is going up. That plays right into your hands, doesn't it?
Of course, you know, when the oil industry went from $100 plus to down as low as 25, drill counts were slashed.
Right.
Just slash and burn. Well, eventually that stuff catches up with you. And we know we have geopolitical issues in the Straits of Hormuz and so forth, and that's a factor. But the bigger factor is that America today is really the new Saudi Arabia, and we have production capabilities that in order to bring them back, we're going to have to spend $4 trillion. $4 trillion. Now, a big piece of that is water.
Right.
Now, here's why. The oil industry produces roughly 10 million barrels per day between shale, 6 million, conventional 4 million. But there's 8 times as much water.
Right.
So 32 million barrels per day.
Wow.
1.3 billion gallons. It's huge. And of course, each frac, quote unquote, takes 4 million gallons,
right,
of which a bunch comes up. So that sets the stage. There's a lot of water to be treated. And guess what? It's expensive. Just to dump it down a disposal well without any treatment, just get rid of it forever, at least 13 cents a barrel.
Just really 13 cents a barrel?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just getting rid of it. If you have to truck it, you're paying $2.50 per barrel.
Right.
Per hour to truck it.
Hour.
Your costs can be $3, $4, $5 a barrel.
Exactly.
For example, in Pennsylvania, they're required to recycle, and so there's a cost there of recycling in the Marcellus, or you can truck it to Ohio. Well, your decision to truck it or recycle depends on the cost of recycling,
of course,
right? So, with our technology, we're able to take that difference and go well below 10 cents. We've got proven costs of around 9 cents a barrel for our process. In Kern County in 2017, again, we proved it at roughly 15 cents total operation cost. And when we're just talking about without desalination, just for reuse, 10 cents per barrel. This is trivial, but this is huge because
plus they also get to be a good environmental steward.
Thank you. So regardless, we're talking about a 9 to 15 cent per barrel cost on something that can frequently cost $3, $4.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Now, how well do we do the job, right? And that's really where the rubber meets the road. So suspended solids below 3 parts per million, basically 99% bacterial reduction, 90 to 99% solids reduction. This water is clear and it's sweet. Now, what is this thing about sweet? There's something in oil, there's a bacteria,
right,
which is that rotten egg smell. That makes sour oil. It comes from the water. If you can kill that bacteria in the water, you will have sweet crude. Now, typically it costs 30 to 50 cents a barrel to disinfect that water.
Okay.
And remember, there's a lot of barrels. You know, we're able to do this right now in the Permian at scale between 5 and 8 cents per barrel.
Wow.
So it's a huge difference. So our technology really is a lot like the catalytic converter in your car, right? It's that platinum. The platinum doesn't go away. It's just a catalyst, and it removes the particulates from the exhaust. We do the same thing for the particulates in the water. It's hyper efficient, low energy, and it doesn't degrade because it's catalytic. You know, it's a noble metal. And now it's in use in the oil fields. It's been proven, and we are positioned to take full advantage of the $4 trillion opportunity, which includes water.
That is going to be exciting to watch. Once again, OriginClear, OCLN. Riggs, it's always something new with you. It's fascinating to watch this company grow.
Thank you, sir.